This time journey is in Yamanashi prefecture. Yeah, Yamanashi prefecture. 150 kilometers from Tokyo, but 2 hours driving on the expressway, Chuo Expressway. Here we enjoy visiting Buddhist temples. And most of our today's journey focus on hot spring resort called Isawa Hot Spring. Here comes Mt.Fuji, northern part of Mt.Fuji, belong to Yamanashi prefecture. We also visit beside Lakeside, Lake Kawaguchi to experience some handicraft. This is in February, Yamanashi prefecture, just beside Mt.Fuji. Here comes artificial lake Sagami, or Lake Sagami. This is the northwest end of Kanagawa prefecture. There's a dam, the river, and naturally created the lake. This is one of the service area along the Chuo freeway. Recently renewed Dango Zaka. It's a very much different from previous one. Yeah, like ready to be gourmet. Many things. Today is Saturday morning, so there are many cars, lots of buses. Inside, those ice creams, souvenirs, all kinds of things available here. And a large food court. Burgers, noodles, rice bowls. Yeah, even Starbucks. This place you can stay for half an hour, for 1 hour, to enjoy the meals, drinks. Alcohol drinks are not available at service areas along the highway. Here called the food square. It's like I mean, this is this is like biking. You can pick up all kinds of things, whichever you like. And this is a little Marbe bakery, just to take a very fresh breads available here. We are at the entrance of Eirinji, which has a deep association with Takeda Shingen. Takeda Shingen is very popular, famous warlord who controlled province of Kai, present Yamanashi prefecture. He died in 1573 at the age of 53 on the way toward Kyoto to control whole the country, but he was ill and died in the middle of his big desire, warlord of the country. So after the Takeda forces are defeated by Oda Nobunaga. Oda Nobunaga's forces reached this place and ordered the chief priest Kaisen to give him the remaining Takeda forces, but the priest refused. So he was burnt down. He was actually on the upstairs with many other priests. All of them, hundreds of them are killed, burnt down by the forces of Oda Nobunaga. Anyway, this temple locates the tombs of Takeda Shingen. This is the main temple of this Eirinji. Oh yeah, getting inside. Take the entrance. Time just about 12 o'clock. You heard the temple bell to notify the time. This large temple, the garden, couple of gardens. This is the dry garden. Yeah, you can see inside the main temple. Then here comes the small wooden bridge. The temple originally built in 1330, which is almost the end of Kamakura period. And this is the floor, squeaking floor. So even ninja try to sneak inside the temple. Can't be here without being noticed by the guards, samurai. This is the Takeda Fudo-son. This is the Diva King, one of the Diva Kings in the world of Buddhism. And this statue was carved when Takeda Shingen was actually alive. This is the tombstone of Takeda Shingen, surrounded by hundreds of his men. There is another tombstone located at this temple, whose name is Isawa Yoshiyasu. He was a very close aide to 5th shogun Tsunayoshi. Actually, this country was controlled by Yanagisawa Yoshiyasu, the political aide, very influential person at that time. This is another angle of the main temple building. Very massive structure. Yeah, even you see the statue of Isawa Yoshias here. So here's so much associated with this temple. Here comes the Japanese garden, not a dry garden. The Kare Sansui style garden with lots of trees, stones, ponds, waterfalls. The garden is designed by, made by Kokushi Muso, who is a chief priest, very well known priest in our history, who actually built this temple in 1330, the end of Kamakura Shogunate. So he belonged to Rinzai Zen sect. Buddhist sect belonged to Zen, Rinzai Zen sect. This is a restaurant for lunch called the Shingen Yakata, House of the Shingen. You see a big statue of Takeda Shingen sitting on the stone. It's very, very well known samurai lord in the second half of 16th century. He was defeated by, actually his forces are defeated by Oda Nobunaga. This is one of many wine brewery located at Katsunuma in Yamanashi prefecture. It's a very well known winery place. This board is to explain how wine is brewed. There are many procedures to make wine, or to make a brandy. These are the tanks. If you can possess a whole tank and drink bottled wine every day, it takes 35 years to empty it. Yeah, many tanks. This is the kingdom of winery called Katsunuma. Today is weekend, so no one works. Bottling, labeling, many different procedures. And this is the place to store the barrels of wines, at least a couple of years before spring. Next, tasting. Isawa Onsen station by JR. Small station, yeah. This is a hot spring resort with 35 hotels or Japanese inns with hot spring facility. Right after you start walking from the station, you can recognize the location of the hotel of tonight's stay, Keiza, about 300 to 400 meters distance from the station, large hotel facility. Big supermarket, Aeon, is here just in front of the station. And this town is surrounded by the mountain. Sun just set at 5 o'clock. big hotel with a relatively small entrance. This is a very busy time for hotel front. Strange evening. Well, welcome to bar. The music, koto music. Sometimes with the beating the drums. This is a huge hotel with full of banquet rooms. Some examples. Small roofs are introduced to this floor. Nice displays of dishes.
でも414、412、413でいいんだったらそれでいいんだけど。
12で34だよ。
ここは
So, nice small rooms, many. This is the very famous motto of Takeda Shingen, Furin Kazan. Souvenir stores with full of local staffs. And this is the approach to the bathroom. Very traditional settings.
じゃあそのほらどうせバスでさ着替えてさ、さあその代わりにない。
Yeah. Last side is women, the men on the left. This is the dinner party place. Today's main dish is hot pot with meats, vegetables, and many other things. This is a small room for small party. The dinner menu is something like this. Looks nice. And lots more coming later. This is displays for Girls' Day on 3rd March. Some performance at the hotel lobby. Every evening, Japanese taiko drums. Next theme of the tram is Furin Kazan. person for the big drum is general manager. All the drummers and their staff. festival dancing songs. People dance like this in the middle of summer, particularly nationwide popular dance music. Here comes the place with water. Actually, this is the Lake Kawaguchi, one of 5 lakes of this mountain, Mt.Fuji. We are in Yamanashi prefecture, so we are seeing this mountain figure from the north. Mt.Fuji has Fuji 5 lakes. Besides this lake, biggest one is Lake Yamanaka, Lakeside, Lake Botosu, and Lake Shojin. Here we have numerous facilities located along the lakeside. Here, this is the operator of the boats, rowing the boats. Even though this is the middle of winter, no winds, sunny sky, very comfortable climate right now. This building is the office of a local fishing association. Fishing, lake fish. This is a very unique vending machine. You can get a ticket for fishing, the ticket for 1,000 yen per person. Very unique vending machine. North side of the lake has numerous facilities to entertain the visitors, including museums, garden parks, and this kind of craft park, experiencing the making some kind of class, like sandblasting glass and making noodles. And this is the glass beads class. All kinds of things available here. There are some people inside. And the shop and the gallery. And this is the bottle craft class. And this is a sandblasting glass. Children, today is Sunday, so children, please, parents, making something. This Lake Kawaguchi has a lake cruising boat. This is the pier, departure place, and this part of this Lakeside is the most crowded part. There are so many restaurants, souvenir stores, hotels concentrated here. Unfortunately, from here, you can't see the Mt.Fuji. You need to take the cruising boat to get clear view of Japan's most exciting mountain, Mt.Fuji.